So, something crazy happened, of course. I feel like I only record when something crazy happens. So January 20th, we woke up, me and Kylo, and he had a little hivey spot right here on his face. And I thought that was weird, but I figured maybe he got bit by a spider or something in his sleep because, that happens. And it went away after like an hour, and it didn't concern me. I didn't think about it the rest of the day. I went to lay down around 7 or 8 because I was exhausted, and Chris was up with Kylo, and he came upstairs and he woke me up. He's like, hey, I just found this spot on his leg. Look, I took a picture and I'll show it to you. It was a very hivey spot. And I was like, oh, okay, like, we'll watch it because I'm too tired to figure out things right now. It'll be okay. Maybe, like, he's allergic to something, or, like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I'll figure it out. I was half asleep. I was like, we'll figure it out later. We'll watch it. If it gets worse, it gets worse. So, about 9:30, Chris lays Kylo down next to me, and about 20 minutes later, Kylo wakes up screaming, and I'm like, what the freak, So I get up and I grab him with me, and we start to come down the stairs, and his whole face is red. It is hot, and it's dark, so I don't know what's happening, And I look at him, and he has hives all over his face and down his neck. And I said, oh no. I called my mom because she had the car, and I said, we're taking Kylo to the ER. Look at him. And we did that. Gotta look up here. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Poor baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me see it. Was it all the way down here on his leg?
That's his leg right there, yeah.
Yeah, it was, but I thought you showed me, like, his inner thigh or something.
No, yeah, I didn't see that right there.
Yeah, that's new. Okay, he's breaking up bad. Yeah, we're going to the hospital.
Okay, this other leg.
That one looks okay. His feet are a little red. Look at his arms. Is that one okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, baby. His back looks alright. This arm might be red. I can't tell.
Looks
a little.
Okay.
So she comes to me, and I take her back home, and then I bundle up Kylo and we head to the ER. The children's ER is an hour away, so like 45 minutes. I was like, we have to go to the children's one, because what if the shitty hospital by us doesn't know and they just make us go there anyway? That's stupid. Let's drive to Akron. So we went to the Akron Children's Hospital, and I told Chris to bring in Kylo and check in, and I would be right in while I parked the car. I parked the car, I came in, they were already getting weighed and everything. So I went to him, he's like, yeah, they took us straight back. The waiting room was full. And I was like, yeah, I knew it was serious, The hives have moved a little bit from his face, mostly down his neck and chest, as we're starting to see it on his chest. Okay, they take us back to a room. I'm like, let's get this baby naked. Let's see what's up. Hives on his back, hives on his stomach, legs, everything. Hives everywhere. Okay, I'm like, oh my god, like, this is serious. He's like, this wasn't like this when we just changed him to come here. And I was like, I know, it was just on his face and neck, and that one spot on his leg is gone, but it's everywhere else. And the doctor made us check under his diaper too. His whole, like, ball area was also red and splotchy. Poor baby. But the doctor said, basically, when a baby's his age gets sick, this is something that sometimes happens. They get a rash, and I don't know why, but that rash turned into hives. And once the doctor gave us some Benadryl and also Motrin or something, the hives went down, and he was like, yes, this is the rash I was talking about. This is the normal rash. So apparently when you're sick, which he just got over an ear infection and pink eye, so I guess that's what brought on the rash. And he's been snotty because weather change, and I've been sick too. So yeah, apparently babies get rashes sometimes when they get sick. And this rash is pretty freaking bad considering it's all over his entire body, and that rash turned into hives. So he prescribed him something to take for 7 days. He said this rash will last 7 days. I thought he said Zyrtec, but that is not what the pharmacy gave me, so I don't know if it's just like an off-brand Zyrtec or what. But he said then also to give him Benadryl as needed when hives pop back up. So he just got some Benadryl today. It's the next day. We didn't get home until 2 a.m. We probably got to the hospital after 11. I probably left here at like 11. Or got there at like 11:30, around there, around that time frame. So like exhausted, no sleep for me. Chris is exhausted. He had to work today. Poor baby Kylo, itchy. He said don't let him itch it because, you know, if he opens a cut, it'll turn into an infection. That's a whole new problem. But the panic seeing those hives, oh my god, I can't even imagine. Like if I guess I could have brought him like to the closer ER, but I just knew that the children's doctor would know more than, I'm sure they're trained on it, okay? I'm sure they are, but they specify at a children's hospital for children's things, and they know the right dosages and all that jazz. I prefer the children's doctors. So I'm really glad that he's okay and it's not serious. And my mom, I told her what was happening. She's like, I'm so glad they're not freaking out like we were, because we were like, oh my god, what's he allergic to? He wasn't introduced to any new foods. He didn't change his detergent. There's nothing new in the house. That he didn't eat anything new. So anyway, Kylo is fine. He was laughing and giggling the whole time we were at the hospital. He did have some really stinky toots, but I don't know if that was like nerves or what. I don't know. Yeah, so he seems fine. When he gets blotchy, he does cry. Like it must really hurt or itch or something. But when the hives come, he's not happy. So I'm really glad I got the Benadryl today. Yeah, so I love my baby, and I'm so happy he's okay, and I'm so glad it wasn't something serious, because I can't even imagine like staying at that hospital first of all, but also like to do all the tests my poor baby would have had to do to figure out like what's he allergic to and all that jazz. Like, we've already been down this road, please, you know. And my mom's like, of course all the bad things happen to Kylo. I don't know. Poor baby, I don't know. But he's okay. He's sleeping right now. He's on some Benadryl. He is doing good. It's been like 24 hours almost, because it's midnight now. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. He's good. He's happy. He did try to scratch earlier. He pulled down his pants and started scratching his thigh, and I was like, no, put your pants on. But yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I can't wait to share the rest of our life with you. Subscribe if you haven't yet already, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye.